from the age of 18.
I need to send money safely to my family back home.
There's Makuru for that.
I also need to get groceries to my family.
There's Makuru for that. Dad, make your move.
Brighton. Reminder of the team news for you. For Liverpool, no Andy Robertson. Now, the Scotland captain injured on international duty this week. Conor Bradley is in at right back. Gomez at left back. Canate's back on the bench. McAllister faces his former club. He was Brighton's top scorer last season. Brighton last played in the Europa League, home to Roma. 3 changes from that day into the team. Feldman, Baleba and Moda. Adam Lallana, former Liverpool title winner, is amongst their substitutes. James Milner misses out through injury. Listen to our atmosphere. They know the importance of today before the game at the Etihad. Do you expect Liverpool to do this, Gail?
Yeah, I think it's more likely that they win, but I would say that Brighton got tools to annoy Liverpool, and like Jan said before, on the wing this could be difficult. So it will be a very interesting game, but Liverpool at home, it would be too much for Brighton.
I'm not going to do the same as these two. I think I'm going to go for a score draw. To be honest, I think Liverpool do give up chances. I think Bonza and Bradley are as good as they have been. It might be a difficult challenge with obviously all the movement from Brighton and the way they play. So I think Brighton will get a few chances and maybe able to run away.
I think it's a game Liverpool have to win, considering, like I say, the Manchester City Arsenal game and where they are in the league, knowing that they're playing at home. You can never write off the Anfield crowd. It's a game that they have to win. So, it's an interesting one. Brighton can frustrate them, but it's up to Liverpool to beat them at home.
What a day, and we're about to get it underway, and he wants to start it with all 3 points. It would be, including penalty shootouts, his 300th Liverpool win as the Reds manager. But prior to the game, there will be a minute's applause around Anfield. That is to remember their former defender Larry Lloyd, who won the league and the UEFA Cup with Liverpool, who's passed away this week.
You never walk alone.
Well, nothing will be won today, but what happens today will play a part in who lifts the Premier League title in May. There is no question about that, because later it's league leaders Arsenal and third place Manchester City, and first here at Anfield, second place Liverpool against Brighton and Hove Albion. Our referee is David Coote, and it is Brighton who will get the game underway, kicking from left to right towards the top end in the first 40.
Yeah, hello guys. Welcome officially to the watch along between Liverpool versus Brighton Albion. And get into the chat. Let me know who you guys think is taking this game. Who is winning? Let me know in the comment section, guys. But it's going to be a tough match though, because Jurgen Klopp have never actually, beaten Brighton under the Zabi. So is there a possibility that is going to change today? Let me know in the comment section, guys. And feel free as well, guys, to point out or any topic you want to talk about that has to do with the game, that has to do with the game yesterday. Please feel free. Please feel free to just, comment. Then we can deliberate on it together. I can't wait for Thursday. I cannot wait to watch Liverpool play Manchester United. Wow, there's a goal! Inside 1 minute. What a goal. What a goal. This Super Sunday actually starts with a thunderbolt. Wow. I was just saying it just now that Jurgen Klopp have never beaten the Zabi. And they went and did that. What a goal. That shot was phenomenal. What a goal. You are never saving that, guys. He's never saving that. There is no way Gallagher is saving that. He's never saving that. That was a powerful goal, guys. That was a powerful goal. Brilliant goal. That was a world-class goal, guys. Brighton have actually started very, very good in this match. Kudos to Danny Welbeck. That was a fantastic shot, guys. Whoa, what a start.
Steve, most points from losing positions, 23, which I think is a Premier League record. So they've been here before, and they've dealt with it. But
this game is going to be a very, very tough one, guys. And like I said, guys, please let me know whatever. We can dive into so many topics. I have seen a few chats already. I'm going to read those chats very soon. And we are going to deliberate on it. But that goal from Danny Welbeck is everything. That was superb. Let's go, guys. You know, one thing about me, I love seeing us upset. I love, coming across upset. It's always nice. It's a superb goal.
Was it last season in this fixture here? Trossard got a hat trick. Arsenal, of course, yeah. So I think they proved they could stand up to Liverpool then, and they do.
And the ball is with Lapti. Upside. That's an upside. But that goal was, wow, that was a rocket. That goal was a rocket. Luis Diaz. Come on, what are you doing? I'm sure whatever Arsenal fans see that celebrating right now. Penalty. That should be a pen.
Well, I think one of those situations that Estupinian was obviously very much aware, and it's a case of does Nunez try to obviously convince the referee by going down, and this is a 50-50. I've seen the likes of that given. I've seen
Is that not a pen?
and this one's ignored.
Why do we? That should be a pen, guys. For some reason, that should be a penalty. That should be a penalty, guys. That should be a pen. I'm sorry.
We were talking about Brighton earlier, Jim. It's so difficult to second guess what their starting 11 is going to be, and even when you get it, it's so difficult to second guess who's going to be where. There's always something unexpected about the lineup.
Mo Salah.
Formation. Just sense the better of a little heavy touch from Salah.
Darwin Núñez with the ball. You guys are slacking behind. Brighton. And Luis Diaz with the ball. He crosses the ball to Mo Salah. And they cleared it out. And it's Van Dijk with the ball now. Lapti. Pascal Gross. Adingra. Oh, Lapti, stand up, stand up, stand up. You're never getting a foul for that. You should know that. Salah with the ball. He did nothing with it. Pascal Gross, you see Salah. He cuts back and pass the ball to Bradley, to me, Scott McAllister. Darwin Núñez. We want to. Is that a foul?
Fastest goal scored at Anfield by an opposition side in 5 years. Here's Mohamed Salah. Salah!
Salah, that was close.
Not quite.
Brighton is very much too early for you guys to be giving the ball away, man. You guys should compose yourself, man. You don't want to. You don't want a situation Liverpool comes back so quick in the game. Keep your shape very well.
Far corner, the keeper's getting nowhere near it, and it wasn't far away.
Look at how tight they're willing to play it inside their own penalty area.
I honestly don't know what these guys are doing, man.
Pascal Gross with the layoff. Estupinian. Adingra.
Referee. As a free kick here. Easy. As a free kick.
So, played 10 minutes yet.
Estafinian.
Well, the biggest danger is him. Dunk, he's just very good at getting his head up set pieces.
Can they make it two?
In he goes from Estupinian. Out it went from the
Adingra. Corner kick. It's a corner.
Feels frantic already, doesn't it? The atmosphere is febrile. The game is very, very pacey. It's corner, it's too long.
Still long. That corner kick is still long.
Left alone by Conor Bradley.
Not like him, Gross. He's normally a very good deliverer of set pieces. Just overhit that one.
Quantum. Long crossfield to Joe Gomez. Terrell Quantum. Conor Bradley.
Conor Bradley with the ball. Back to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa. Bradley, Conor Bradley. Musala with the ball.
McAllister. Well, Brighton know all about him.
Yeah, at the beginning of that move, actually, Quantum
It would be nice for him to score against Brighton.
take it forward and smack with himself, but eventually came to McAllister, and he does smash a good shot.
120 games for Brighton. He's well back, tight on him is Endo.
Welbeck. Welbeck is doing his former club a favor. Danny Welbeck.
Play Salah in, but Salah had just sneaked offside.
He's doing. Mo Salah. Can he cross the ball? What was he doing? He was trying to be selfish there. He was trying to be self-centered. That's why he not get that ball.
Time round, Salah timed it well.
Because I believe he wants to still cut back and shoot with his left foot.
Poor touch by him.
Because he could have easily just once crossed the ball.
Corner played short. It's more up and out by Welbeck. Estupinian missed his lead. Endo. It's come to Salah. And this might be a
Adingra.
Adingra has got
He's gone.
for Brighton.
Free kick.
And the referee there, the keeper's happy with that challenge. Is he? No, he's thought about it, changed his mind. And it's a goal.
I was going to be surprised because I don't understand. Come on, get out, McAllister. You are a dirty player. You hide behind your innocent face. You're a dirty player. He has beaten you for pace. Like, what the fuck is that? He just goes down without you touching him. That's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. Free kick. That's a free kick, man. Brighton have actually been the better side, guys. Let me take some chat, guys. Patrick says,
find an awful lot more to penetrate this Brighton side.
he says, you guys forget that Erik ten Hag was not giving what he was promised by the Glazers. Face red, drop ice face. Like now, when you're talking about Erik ten Hag not being given what he was promised, Patrick, can you please, like, I and people or the audience will really love you to please explain to me what is it that Ten Hag was promised that has not been given to him. Can you please explain that to me? I would really appreciate you if you can actually explain what you mean by that. Because one thing, if there's one thing Manchester United fan, or should I say Ten Hag fan, that are Ten Hag in, we always tell you is he never got the player he wanted. He never got his first choice. And that is nonsense. Those are bullshit. Because I have said it time after time again that not every manager actually gets what they want or their first choice. Not every manager does that. Not every manager does that. It's simple. I have given you guys an example of Jurgen Klopp. We all knew who Jurgen Klopp actually wanted. The person Jurgen Klopp really, really, really wanted during the transfer window was Caicedo. Caicedo was his first choice. He was unable to get Caicedo. Then Lavia was his second choice. He was also unable to get Lavia. Then he also went for Sofiane Amrabat, the Morocco international. He went for Amrabat, of which we all knew he also did not get Amrabat. And who did he end up getting? He ended up getting Endo Watari from Stuttgart. That was a very, very good shot. He was able to get Endo Watari. And when you look at that man, that's a Liverpool team. He has been able to make it work. Look at what Endo Watari is busy doing in the midfield there. Bossing everybody. Pep Guardiola wanted Jude Bellingham. Pep Guardiola Yellow card. You should know more than yellow card. That should be a yellow card. Or let's see the replay first before we conclude. Mark Malita, can you please stand up? There's nothing wrong with you. Come on, come on. You cannot give like. There's no that shouldn't even be a yellow card, man. But it's fine. So now, like I was saying, guys, Pep Guardiola wanted Jude Bellingham. And we all know how that story went. Because Guardiola did not got Jude Bellingham. Who did he get? He was able to get Kovacic and Martin Nunez from Wolverhampton. So sometimes all these excuses people give about he didn't get a player he wanted, those are just bullshit. Those are crap. It's an excuse. So don't come here and tell me he never got what he was promised or what he wanted. No, man. Not every manager. In fact, not every manager. Like, not every transfer ends up the way the manager wants. It's as simple as that. And there's an issue, guys. Now, Invisi says, what he is trying to do is not working. He needs to take off or drop players not performing. I really always back him. I do, but I just can't see it anymore. We are the worst side in the Premier League. And the honest truth, guys, is the honest truth. He would not drop Marcus Rashford. He would also not drop Bruno Fernandes. You know. And the fact still remains, and I'll keep saying it, man, guys, because it's the truth. If you have Eric Ten Hag always playing Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes, no matter how bad they are, that tells you and shows you that whatever those players are doing, Ten Hag is the one that is actually instructing them to do it. Because one thing I know is this, guys. If a player does not do what you want him to do, what you ask him to do, you drop him. It's as simple as that. If a player is not, doing what you ask him to do, drop him. So the fact that this keep happening week in, the fact that this keep happening week in, week out, that tells you that Ten Hag is actually responsible for whatever those players are doing on the pitch. Because if he's not the one, then he would have dropped them. It's as simple as that, guys. Thomas says Enos should just come. Enos should just want. Enos should just not have a manager or coaches. Then the players we have to figure it out. Now I don't understand what you're talking about, man. I don't understand. Luis Diaz with the ball. Corner kick. True, but nothing suggests Ten Hag is the manager for that. You are projecting something on him when the evidence is not there. The other truth is this, guys, man. I don't just believe Ten Hag is good enough. I'm sorry. I think I just need to just man accept the fact that you guys were scammed. Honestly, Man United was scammed. They were scammed. They were scammed. Offside. The person says Eric Hag should have kept Ragnick. Well, he thought and believed he could do it alone. It's as simple as that. You know, Ten Hag believed that he could do it all by himself. Honestly, he honestly thought and believed that no man, he could actually do the job all by himself. And that was why he said that he did not want, he did not want, what's it called? Ralf Ragnick at the club. And that is one of the reasons they let him go. They let this guy go. Even the players that Ragnick have actually spoken to, whereby they've had a sort of agreement, like Akonji. There has been an agreement that Akonji was going to go to United. But when Ten Hag came in, Ten Hag believed he could still make Harry Maguire work, Lindelof work, everybody work. And he said no. He did not want Akonji. And he did what? He went for his own player. He went for his own player in Lisandro Martinez. So it's always the case. It's always the case. So he felt he could do it alone. That's why he said they should leave or sack Ragnick. The only way Man U is moving forward is if they sack all the players, including Rashford, all the players that have above, that have gone through 3 to 4 managers need to leave before Ten Hag. No. Wow, 1-1. Is that an offside? It's 1-1. It is 1-1, guys. Game on. Is that an offside? That should be an offside, man. I know it's not. It's not. It's not an offside. The goal should stand. It's 1-1. Game on. Now, coming to what he said just now, I don't believe that. I honestly believe if there are going to be a massive clear out in United, it has to start with Eric Ten Hag. I'm sorry. I don't agree with you. And I still stick to what I said. I still believe there are managers out there that will still get the best out of these guys. Honestly, I believe there are managers out there that will still get the best out of these players. So that statement is rubbish. Yes, I do support and agree with you that they need to actually, sell some players. Because I've been saying it myself, like, Man U need to sell some players, a lot of players. And they have to start with the likes of Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, wow, offside. They need to start with Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay. I've been saying this. Let these 5 players go and look for players you want to build your team around for the next 10, 15 years. And that's not true because I don't see Marcus Rashford. I don't even see Man United winning the trophy with Marcus Rashford in that team. So if I am Man U, I was going to put Marcus Rashford on transfer market. If I get 50 million pounds, I grab it with 2 ends. But you will get their fan base to come and tell you how Rashford is worth more than 50 million pounds. That's what I always say. This United fan base, they live in their own brain. They live in their head. They live in their head. Some people come here and tell you that Marcus Rashford is worth 100 million pounds. That doesn't make sense to you. I have seen people like they actually believe Rashford deserves or is worth 100 million pounds. And you ask yourself, in what world are these guys living in? In which world are they living at whereby they believe Marcus Rashford is worth 100 million pounds? I would not even buy Rashford for 50 million. I would not. I'm sorry. I wouldn't buy Marcus Rashford for 50 million. 35 million pounds is what I'll pay for him max. And you get people wanting to tell you about side netting. That was close. And you get people want to tell you about how Rashford is a brand. As if brand plays football. Brand does not play football on the pitch. You might make money from signing Marcus Rashford, but what does it give you on the pitch? Inconsistency. That is what he offers. Now, Salah, what was that? This is what I'm saying. You are too self-centered. Pass the ball or hit it hard. What was that? What was that? What was that, Rashford? What was that? Like, come on. This guy is ludicrous. Tabank says, I agree. Erik ten Hag needs to stay till the end of the season. Then Assis, my concern is the coaching and his staff. If Erik ten Hag stays, that needs adjusting. I don't understand how people still watch Man U play against a team like Brentford yesterday, and you still have them being ten Hag in. I don't know how. And it will never make sense to me. Like the way how people you watch Man United yesterday against Brentford, and you are still able to stand and say Erik ten Hag in. It's beyond me. I'll keep saying it. I honestly believe that Sergeant Ratcliffe and the Ineos group already knows their manager. They already knows their manager. They know who they want. They know who they want to succeed. Ten Hag. They know the kind of play style they want to play. And then they know. So if you are still there being positive, thinking that Sir Jim Ratcliffe are still going to wait and probably give Ten Hag time, then you're mistaken. You are mistaken because I believe they already know the manager they want. They know what the play style they want, and they know the players that suit the pattern of football they want to play. Honestly, and that's a fact. Bradley's the ball.
is going alone. That's one of his options.
Darwin Nunes.
Took it with him, but not quite.
Pascal Gross.
Just kept it away from Alexis McAllister.
Andy Gra. Yes. Estafania, that is a foul.
A bit overdone. Still think that Liverpool could be more aggressive with their high press.
Rumor says, are we going to pay the price for not a full sale? Glazers out, Enos out. I'm not convinced anything will change another day. The man Glazers.
Well, he wants a corner. He's got it, yeah.
Well, if Manchester United are going to, regret not putting the club for sale full time, you can actually say they are probably regretting that fact already. Now, when I say probably regretting the fact already, I'm not talking about the Glazers, because the Glazers do not give a dime. They don't care. All they just wanted is a cash cow to be leaking money from, extracting money from. Luis Diaz, 101. 101. He's here for you. Pass the ball to him. That was a very good pass by Andingra. Awesome. Ball advantage. A free kick to Brighton. I think he's injured. I think he's injured.
I think he was aware. I don't know whether he heard a shout from Nunez. It's impossible for us to know that, but he was certainly aware of
Should have passed the ball earlier.
he was offering. And this is why Brighton get their
So, the Glazers never cared. Just that it's sad. Yeah, but when a player, an icon like Cristiano Ronaldo came outside to say everything about the club, about the manager, whereby when you look at everything he said now, it's the truth. Then you still get some Manchester United fan base that still says, yes, he was right, but he was doing it for selfish reason. That's what they say to you. That's to tell you that. That was close. That's to tell you that they will go anywhere to ish. Stand up. That's not a foul. Come on, stand up. Joe Gomez. Get out.
as Gomez tried to. I mean, did the goalkeeper really know anything about this? Is it just in him? Because I think just brilliantly, Nunez on the ground to look down. He's got his arms in the air, appealing for another.
You can all talk. You can all talking about. You can all talk about the manager or the players, but next season, if certain players are still there, and the manager, nothing will change because Etenag is a yes man. Okay, I think what he's trying to say here is that we can all be putting the blame on Eric Ten Hag. And there's every possibility that, okay, if they sack Ten Hag and they bring in a new manager, and you still have about 2, 3, 4, 5 players that should not be in the club, they're still in the club, nothing will change. That's a fact, but I guess it is something I believe some Manchester United fan base will really, really, really try to, see how that goes. Because one thing is this. I don't think anybody wants to buy Rashford. Honestly. I don't think Marcus Rashford is leaving that club anytime soon. I don't think so. I honestly do not think so. I don't think Marcus Rashford is leaving Manchester United anytime soon. I honestly don't. There's even an higher chance that Alejandro Garnacho leaves that club before Marcus Rashford. And that's a fact. So you have players like Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Scott McTominay, Luke Shaw, who again, that I said they need to do away with them, sell them. Then maybe, something will come out good for United. Not forgetting, Ten Hag also needs to go. Then Evans says Rashford needs to study Martinelli. Martinelli is not the most talented naturally, but he never stopped running without the ball. Rashford shows no urgency at all in anything he does. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. But the question is, are these players doing whatever they are doing by themselves? Because I have seen a situation whereby, was he Sancho? I think that was last season. When they were playing Europa, Sancho lost the ball in the midfield. And the opponent went from the midfield to go score a goal. And when the Omonia, the club in Cyprus, was attacking Man U, Sancho was not even, running back to help the defense line. After that day, he was benched. So tell me, how does something applies to one player and that same thing does not apply to another player? So there's a possibility that whatever Marcus Rashford and whatever Bruno Fernandes, even Scott McTominay are doing in that team, is because they've been instructed to do it. Honestly. But coming to Rashford honestly need to improve his game. Honestly. Rashford will not start for Newcastle. Rashford will not start for Arsenal. Rashford will not start for West Ham as it is right now. He will not start for West Ham. He will not. He will not start for Spurs. He won't. I don't even mention Chelsea or mention Liverpool or mention Man City because those ones might not even get to their bench. Honestly. What Rashford needs in his life, he needs a team like Everton. That suits him more. Everton. And you cannot be too sure as well about Rashford and Everton because Everton plays, very fast, pacey football. Yes, it's fast. Counter-attacking football. That's a good pass. A good defense. Free kick.
Well, this has been an exceptional first half, hasn't it? Well, we were kind of expecting that. Because we've got
Everyone says
who love to risk take and who love to think about the next goal and not really worry too much about the defensive side of things, although of course they do concentrate an awful lot on that too. But it's a joy to watch. I think
Sir Alex Ferguson was not making weird decisions. And this is Eric Ten Hag team now. He spent £400 million, frustrated, and got rid of Ronaldo, Sancho, David De Gea, Martial. Benched for better centre mid. for Scotty today. And it's a fact. He has been backed. There you have it. For those people that are saying he hasn't been given what he promised yet. He hasn't been given what he was promised. There you have it. He has been given 400 million pounds to sign players. Go do your research, guys. Let's see who is the last manager of United that was given 400 million pounds to make signings in 2 years. Go check it out. Go and check it out. This guy has been giving 400 million pounds to buy players, and yet he has been able to. He has successfully bought crap, bought rubbish players, and you get people still brainwashed, still supporting Ten Hag in. Crap. That's the crap. It's a free kick. Ineos needs to come out and either back the manager or get rid of him. The uncertainty does not help. Confirm him as part of the project. Make it clear there is a multi-year project ongoing. And this is what I like. You have said my mind, Davis Moyes. You have actually spoken my mind, because this was something I was talking in the first place. I was saying to myself, I said, is the fact that Sir Jim Ratcliffe and the Ineos group have not come outside, to put to bed all this speculation of coaches being linked with United. That tells you already that they've got their own plans in mind. They have the manager they want already. And that is the honest truth. That is the honest truth. The fact that they've not come outside to bullshit the talks of him leaving or getting the sack or coaches coming to the club, the fact that Sergeant Ratcliffe haven't come outside to kill that speculation or article tells you all you should know tells you all you should know already. It does. It tells you that this man here is not the manager that Sergeant Ratcliffe and the Ineos group wants to work with. They don't rate him. They do not rate him. Free kick. Yellow card to Endo Watari. Then Ngakile says, Mark Goldfish intentionally not mentioning the manager picks these players. Ericsson is a signing. Anthony is a signing. Both possession based. And there you have it, guys. For those people that believes, because you get some Manchester United fan base, they're crazy. They believe sometimes they blame Southgate for not being able to win a trophy with the England team. But when you go on the club side, they don't blame Ten Hag. They put the blame on the players, especially Mark Goldfish or Mark Goldbridge. He does not put the blame on the players. On the coaches. He puts the blame on the players, of which it makes absolutely no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. You have Ten Hag here. He has bought in a player like Ericsson. He bought players like Anthony. And these are ballers. They play with their foot. Possession-based players. Does he use them? No. He's a fraud. I'm telling you, he's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. Now, Makosi says, I can't even remember the last time or the last performance in Premier League where United haven't been dominated. They have made, they even made Everton look good. And that's what I was saying yesterday. I said something, I said Manchester United are busy making Brentford look like prime Real Madrid, prime Barcelona, prime Bayern Munich. That's the first half. And that is something we see they do every day, every flipping day. They make everybody look like prime Bayern Munich, prime Real Madrid, prime Barcelona. Every day they do it, every single day, or should I say every single weekend. And that's a fact. Well, first half it's 1-1.
To have it all square, they need more than that though in the title race. Of course, with Gale, Righty Junior and Righty Senior on the way. Very eventful first half at Anfield. Not the start that most on Merseyside expected.
McTominay, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Rashford, Maguire, Anthony, Marshall, Sancho. That's just a few that needs to go. Well, to shock you, if I must make it clear to you, Bruno Fernandes can't play in your team. If Manchester United really wants to play like Man U, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, even like Ajax, then this guy needs to go. Ten Hag, Bruno Fernandes needs to go as well, because Bruno Fernandes does not play the Bruno Fernandes now. He's not a proper 10. He's not a ball possession holder. And sometimes he even lacks the discipline. He lacks the discipline. He lacks the discipline. And that is something you also need to be worrying about. Bruno lacks the discipline of staying in one place. Patrick says Manchester United are terrible. They are a terrible team, and their problem are compounded by glorious, clueless Ten Hag, and it's clueless. I agree with you. Let's please say Rashford. I cannot anymore. The star player of the club scores every 2 months. Every 2 months. Imagine believing there are no managers in the world who are better than than Ten Hag. That's what they believe now. Ten Hag, people that don't want Ten Hag to get sacked, who like McGoldrick, who probably is the PR manager of Ten Hag. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. So, it is what it is. He says, I'm not happy with any of his tenure. He alienates players. The system is exactly the same as Holly. No player got better in this tenure. What are we? I'm sorry, in the BC, I would disagree with you massively. I am sorry. I would disagree with you. Ten Hag does not have a style of play. I'm sorry. Ten Hag does not have a style of play. He does not have identity. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had a style of play. He was a counter-attacking football manager. And this guy called Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, people are forgetting that he came second with United. Second. Qualified for Champions League as well. And he scored 100 plus goals. And that is something that Eric Ten Hag have not been able to do for 2 years. He has been in the club. So how on earth is the football the same thing? Because you can't tell me the football under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is terrible. He was a counter-attacking manager. So don't tell me as if his football was boring, and because it was not. It was nothing. All he did is a manager that loves counter-attacking football. And there's nothing bad in it. There's absolutely nothing bad in it. So that's what I would say here. People have time, a lot of time to. People have a time investment. People have a time investment in backing Eric Ten Hag. Does train themselves continually back him. Remember when Ronaldo was the reason the rest of the team could not score and played badly. Like, they need to go and apologize to that guy, man. It's a shame. They need to go and apologize to Ronaldo. They have to go and apologize with him with gold, then spoon and golden plate to go and apologize with him, and golden hands, in fact, to go and apologize to that guy. Because they practically put everything that was wrong with the team on Cristiano Ronaldo. He suddenly became the problem. They could not score. He also suddenly become the problem.
Magnifying glass out and rerun it to actually see it. But then you get to the point where, well, they actually scored from this now. So is it something VAR are meant to get involved in?
I'm happy to hear about the deliberate use of that offside.
You can argue with the defender. You
Everything was put on him. When the players have bad character, is Ronaldo. When they are rubbish, is Ronaldo. Keepers is making mistake, is Ronaldo. Players are making mistake with their passes, is still Ronaldo. Now he has left the club for good 2 years now. What have the club achieved? What have they been able to achieve? What? Now rumor says Eriksen should play Bruno's place. He's much more creative on passing and sees openings no one else do. His weakness is defending, and Eric Ten Hag always plays him as a defensive midfielder. Clueless. So guys, make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. Because if you were to ask me, I will tell you if you ask me, I will tell you that Christian Eriksen is a number 10. I will tell you he's a number 10. But what has happened? We have seen him being played as a number 8 and played as a CDM sometimes. 6. Does it make sense? Does it actually make sense? Because to me, it doesn't make sense to me. You have a player like Christian Eriksen, no, by all his career. I know him as a number 10. He played as number 10 for Denmark. played as number 10 for Spurs, played as number 10 for Inter Milan, played as number 10 for Brentford. Then suddenly he comes to United. He's being played as a number 8 and number 6. How does that even make sense? Is that not sackable? It's sackable. Honestly. Wonder what West Ham fan is thinking about after earlier crying earlier about driving 8 hours to watch New Year's. Some of these players are not good enough. Changing the manager will not make Maguire and Scott McTominay world class. How many coaches do we need to go through before this sinks in? Well, I do understand what you're saying. I honestly understand what you are saying. Now, in a situation whereby you are telling me that changing manager does not do anything, you have the same players like you mentioned, Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay. Ten Hag still keep playing them. Ten Hag still keeps playing them. So tell me, or make it make sense to me, how you wanna tell me that they're not good enough? Yes, they might not be good enough for you and I. But if Eric Ten Hag is playing Scott McTominay, Harry Maguire, it is because he actually rates them. He rates these guys and he believes that these guys are very good enough for him to do what he wants to do in Manchester United. He rates them. Because you can see what Ange Postecoglou did with Eric Dier. Eric Dier. Eric Dier now is playing for Bayern Munich. When he came, he made him understand that you do not play the way I want to play. I'm not going to use you. Look for a club for yourself. And he did. So in a situation whereby the manager knows what he wants, he knows the kind of football he wants to play, he will also do the same thing. Try and get rid of Scott McTominay, get rid of Harry Maguire without even thinking about it twice. Or think about the outcome it's going to have on your team. You do whatever you can to get rid of them. Of which he never did. He never did. So the fact that Ten Hag like we could see yesterday, he was busy taking people out, Garnacho and them, took Kobe Mino out. He left Scott McTominay there. Now, that is a manager that believes in what he's doing. He believes Scott McTominay is good enough. He knows that, and that's what he believes. The bloody disgrace, guys. Sometimes people just need to just come outside and say the fact and stop defending the manager. McTominay thinks he's a striker, does not stick to position like others, and it causes us to be broke all the time. That's what I'm saying. Who is to be blamed? It's Ten Hag. I'm sorry. It's Ten Hag. It's Ten Hag. And when I say Ten Hag is to be blamed, it's the same thing I was saying earlier. You have a situation whereby you are playing Bruno Fernandes as a 10. I don't know. Are you playing Scott McTominay as a 8 or 6 or as a 9? Because this guy called, what's his name? Scott McTominay is always leaving the midfield, going up front, and end up in Rasmus Højlund's position. And you think when they hit Mayo and Kanta, what's his name, will be able to do the job alone? What's his name? Kobe Mino. He will not be able to do the job alone because Scott McTominay is gone. Bruno Fernandes is also gone. Now, only leaves Kobe Mino only to himself to do the job. So it doesn't make any sense, guys. Honestly. It does not.
I think those numbers
Patrick says, yes, sack him, like we did with Moyes, with Van Gaal, with Ole, with Jose Mourinho, with Ragnick. Okay, now, because I can see you as being sarcastic. Now, the question I want to ask you is this. Was Ole deserved to sacked? Because all this manager you mentioned now, they did not even do close to what Ten Hag has done in that club, and he's still the manager of United. They got sacked. Like this guy was talking about Eric Ten Hag. He has lost 15 games. 15. Yesterday, 31 shots from a team like Brighton. Like Brighton, Onana faced 31 shots yesterday. This guy is breaking records, man. Breaking records. I don't know how people keep defending Ten Hag. The players look so lost and out of ideas. What is he telling them? What is he telling them to do? I am confused. What is football beliefs are? That is another very, very important fact you just mentioned now. And it is something I've been talking about. I've been saying this for a very long time. Ten Hag does not have a style of play. Ten Hag is clueless. Like whatever. Wow, that is very good defend from Kwanzaa. That was a very good defender from Kwanzaa. Very good defender from Kwanzaa. Ten Hag football pattern is rubbish. Because I've not even seen what he does, what kind of play he plays. I've not. That's the honest truth. This guy says they think they are still playing United. We should be third or fourth. Oh,
Deals neatly for Joe Gomez, trying to chop it away from Believer, but he's run into Moder.
10-minute stream delay.
Draws the foul. Brighton have a free kick,
I don't think so.
much to the frustration of Joe Gomez.
Now, everyone knew United were going to raise their game against Liverpool and then go back to mediocrity. Yeah, it makes sense actually because it makes sense because now when it comes to United playing Liverpool, you know, every players now, every player, every United players, we really understand it's a rivalry game. So they will always turn up for the game. Because they know, okay, it's Liverpool, it's a big game. It's the same thing you see with Chelsea. Whenever they face United, they face Liverpool, they face Arsenal. You see them turning up because now they understand it's a rivalry game. They know that is a rivalry game. But once it's over, they go back to their mediocrity, which is what we are seeing currently with Man U.
To that in the first half. I mean, against Manchester City here, he could have had a hat-trick. He was full of guts, and yet
Rashford is overrated. Saying he's the best in the world on the left. What a joker. No, I also saw that clown called Dublin tagging Marcus Rashford, the best left winger in the world. I don't understand like what will make him come out to say such a statement. It shows how crazy he is. And it shows how low his football IQ is. So you are telling me Marcus Rashford is a left wing, the left attacker in the world. So the likes of Vinicius Junior, they play rugby or they play table tennis. The likes of Kvaratskhelia plays Formula One. Or the likes of Rafael plays golf. He plays golf. At this rate, Anthony Gordon is better than Rashford. At this rate, Anthony Gordon is better than Marcus Rashford. Sometimes when people come outside to say things, it beats my imagination. It makes you question, is this person fine on the head? Is the person fine on the head? How do you come outside to make yourself look like a prat? Talking about Rashford being the best left-wing attacker in the world. How? Where is he going to get that from? Where is he stealing it from? And where is this guy on the mainstream Dublin from Sky Sports getting this rubbish from? You should be arrested. It's world class. World class, my food. Ten Hag post-match conference. We showed big character. We should have absolutely won the match. That's like this is why I said. This is why I always say this guy is a clown, man. Ten Hag. He's a clown. Like, I don't understand. How do you come outside and say such nonsense? That Manchester United deserved to win that match yesterday. Whereas every Manchester United fans knows very well that the fact that they were able to get 1 point yesterday, it felt like a robbery. It felt like a robbery to Brighton and to Brentford. Then this man here talking about them not winning the game. That they should be character. I don't understand. I do not understand. Darwin Núñez. Bradley. Darwin Núñez. Then anybody says it's Ronaldo and Sancho's fault. Maybe. You will never know. It's probably their fault as well. Because they were blamed. He was blamed. Szoboszlai. Alexis McAllister. See how short you are. He wants to know the ball. Szoboszlai. Danny Welbeck. Conor Bradley. He passes the ball to McAllister. Darwin Núñez. Luis Diaz. Aish. Salah should be scoring that.
Referee says play on. He did think that Welbeck was fouled. Liverpool have won the ball. Here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah. Don't let him go. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Referee stands firm.
I think Mohamed Salah knew instantly when he did this swivel, and he knew that the ball had gotten away from him. I think he's going down in the hope that he can buy attention from the referee.
Luis Andingra.
Serious questions of Brighton's back line. There is always that feeling that Brighton have another goal.
Don't forget, guys, if you are new to the channel, please kindly subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe.
It's forward ball. Wataru Endo. It's lovely geometrics from Brighton. Believer was fouled. Just little triangles, isn't it?
Yeah, but just listen to the frustration around Anfield now. Every time anything goes Brighton's way,
Here's Estupinian. Slipped as he tried to deliver. Virgil van Dijk. Estupinian.
What was that?
Estupinian. Blocked by Endo.
Ish.
Almost into the upper tier of the new Anfield Road stand by Carlos Paniba.
yeah, who I think is suffering from a little cramp.
What an impact he's made in English football in a relatively short space of time.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time with a certain Hungarian this afternoon.
Here's Endo.
Luis Diaz. Conor Bradley. Schley. Crosses the ball. Corner kick. It's a corner kick.
Every blue and white jersey back defending as Schopperscheider delivers this latest Liverpool corner kick. Van Hecke away.
Andingra.
Adingra.
Passes the ball to Lapti. Yellow card.
Gomez, and that's going to be a yellow card for the Liverpool defender.
Yeah, that's a yellow card offense. Lapti.
I mean, physically, I think Gomez has been too strong for him at times. We've seen him just kind of knock it to the side, but yeah, he's Joe Gomez.
Third Liverpool yellow card that.
Andingra. Wonderful.
Estupinian. Liverpool free kick. Joe Gomez.
Boy, Joe Gomez.
Ruben took it well.
Keep on take it well.
Here's Brighton's way. Well, nearly 15 minutes have gone by in this second half.
Esther. Foul. Foul. That is a foul, referee. He pushed him.
Great challenge, sliding by Believer. Did really well. Scooped into Jakob Mode.
Yeah. Adingra. This guy is a very good player. Kwanzaa is he's a joy to watch, man. Referee, come on, come on.
Modair thought he'd gotten away with it. He thought it was clean, and Deserby is likewise with the fourth official.
It's been highly competitive as well as highly entertaining.
Kwanzaa is a very, very good defender, man. I just love the way he plays football. He's very good. Stand up! Andingra with the ball. Give it to Pascal Groves. Lapti. Louis Dunk. Adingra. That is a very good pass. Pascal Groves. Adingra. Van Dijk will clear it.
This out of their own half at the moment, Liverpool. It's Conor Bradley. Salah on the turn.
Salah. Darwin Nunes.
Getting forward. Mohamed Salah getting forward. Szoboszlai looking for space. Darwin Nunez can't get around Lewis Dunk. McAllister.
McAllister. Luis Diaz. Eat it. Where is Elliott? Kwanzaa. To Conor Bradley. Conor Bradley passes the ball back to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa to McAllister. Bradley. Oh, that was a good pass. That was a very, very good pass from McAllister.
Liverpool testing Brighton to the full. The Seagulls standing firm so far. Szoboszlai
Well, that was close.
wasn't so very far away.
Well, that's the way it is with him. He shoots missiles, and particularly on that right side. And it wasn't that far away. I mean, to be fair to Verbruggen, I think he's got the post covered. He probably would have got something to it, but fine effort.
Like Bush, like Brighton. Come on, what a pass is that one?
Szoboszlai into a little gap. Into
Luis Diaz. Nunes. Oh, good save. What a good save from the goalkeeper.
To the left side in this second half, Nunez had seen him drift right. He's not willing to just remain in a central position all the while. Gonna present difficult
It's Kwanzaa with the ball.
Bradley.
Kwanzaa. Van Dijk. Kwanzaa. Honestly, guys, I think it's very much safe to even just come outside to say these guys. And I think it's safe to say it. I don't think, what's his name? I don't think, nice one. That is how you do it. What a goal from Salah. 2-1. 2-1. Liverpool are back in front for the first time today. That was a well calculated goal. That was a wonderful goal, guys. A wonderful goal. Can you see the knocking around? Yeah. Like, it's just, man, pure football. Pure football. Pure football. Pure football. You can easily say this goal was scored by McAllister. Pure football. That was a very good goal. Very good goal, guys.
Liverpool 2, Brighton 1. 25 minutes to play. Here's Pascal Gross.
Pascal Groves. Lapti.
Tarek Lamptey, that one's on an overlap. Lamptey swings it in.
Now you guys want to go and score.
Tarendo's there.
Baliba. Estefanian.
Responding to the challenge. Estupinian's cross. Joe Gomez with the header.
Luis Diaz has a ball. Baller. He moves to the ball.
Find Darwin Nunez.
Darwin Nunes. Yeah. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Wonderful. Oh. Corner kick. Liverpool corner.
Massive moments in the game. These. Liverpool now tearing into Brighton with their tails up and the wind in their back. So couldn't have won enough here, stripped from any fraction for Brighton. Has been for some time actually. It's a substitute they were preparing before Mohamed Salah scored Liverpool's second goal. Liverpool might have a third before they can get him on if this comes to something. Szoboszlai's little dick ball in. It's going straight back to the
Szoboszlai. Crosses again. Eh? Offside. Oh, do on go. Dude. What was that? You don't want to do that.
Three-quarters of the way through this game. Again, Liverpool have to learn to take the initiative on this significant Sunday. There's a little bit of housekeeping going on here. We've all done this in the back garden, haven't we? And tidied up the debris from the kickabout. Just a bit back garden, isn't it, really, Anfield? Liverpool corner. 2-1 up.
Love corner.
Mohamed Salah. Clever that, and well taken by Verbruggen under a bit of pressure.
Verbruggen. Well taken by him.
Morata is still waiting. That's how it looks at the moment.
Yeah. Liverpool are back on top.
Fantastic title race that promises to go all the way.
Liverpool are back on top.
Here finally is the change with Brighton have been pondering for some time now. Tarek Lamptey is coming off. Facundo Buonanotte is coming on. Buonanotte, the teenage Argentine.
It's also been a good joy to watch, man.
as ever with the Serbian. I mean, he's not thinking about putting something more defensive in. He just wants to get on the front foot again with Buonanotte.
Van Hecke's header was a good one.
Luis Dunk.
It's a little bit awkward. It's come to Dominic Szoboszlai here.
Dominic Szoboszlai. Okay. Buonamonte.
Buonanotte straight into the action.
Referee free kick.
Wins a free kick for his side. Estupinha.
Yeah, there you have it. The boys are here.
Welbeck.
Ah,
Slipped. Darwin Nunez for Liverpool. It's a three-pronged Liverpool attack. It's Nunez to Salah. Play on, says the referee. Diaz.
that's a goal. That is a wonderful goal.
Offside.
It's offside.
It doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Ellen Haaland.
Well, Luis Diaz peeled away in celebration. The cop erupted. And then Tim Wood's flag went up.
Yeah, but once Welbeck slipped and Nunez was onto it, when Nunez eventually releases, I think Van Heck has been yellow carded since because of that effort. And yeah, but it just looks as if he's barely straight.
It's on. How is that offside? It's miles on.
Looks extremely close.
It's on. Extremely on.
Lewis Dunk's backside, basically.
How is that an offside? I don't think that's an offside. I actually believe that should be a goal. It's a goal.
Well, this is a pregnant pause, isn't it? Might
It's a goal. It's miles on, man.
be this stage of the
They're checking that. It's miles on.
job might be more or less done. And 2-1. And Brighton reprieve.
Might stop to get left from the Gareth Southgate.
All three is the video system.
If England are to have any success,
Offside.
Wow. For some reason, I honestly believe that should not be an offside. I believe it's on.
The goal will not stand. Not sure what boot size Luis Diaz has, but one less, that might have been 3-1.
That's one of those unlucky ones.
Confirmation of the Van Hecker yellow card. Brugge. Estupinha running into Conor Bradley. Quansah. McAllister. Bradley.
McMallister.
Three tigerishly on Lewis Dunk. Here's Pascal Gross for Brighton.
Andringa. Andringa with the ball. Quansah is this boy is a wonderful defender. This little boy. It's a joy to watch, guys.
Here's Lewis Dunk for Brighton, who are most definitely not beaten yet. Van Heck. That's a good ball into Moder. Ooh, Welbeck was sniffing. Conor Bradley wasn't exactly
Should
sure
cut it back next time. Cut it back.
was there or no.
Nice one, Conor Bradley.
The corner was the safest course of action.
Yeah, it's the perfect central pass that we just saw there from him there. And he's basically saying, well, go on, get on the end of it.
Here comes the captain.
Conor Bradley.
Hoping for a slam dunk. Gross with the corner. Up went the heads. That Nunez got something on it. Buonanotte. Darwin Nunez.
Darwin Nunes. And that should be a goal. Salah. 2 beats 1. Can you pass the ball? You are self-centered, selfish human being. They pass the ball to you, you want to be self-centered.
Yeah, well, I think that the whole stadium at this stage was anticipating that Liverpool would manufacture a goal out of this. I think it's that touch there that just takes it slightly wider, Salah. And I mean, he was really needing the far corner.
That's the problem I have with this guy called Salah. He's self-centered.
Want to criticise Mohamed Salah. 208 Liverpool goals now.
Well, not me.
Oh, brilliantly done. McAllister.
Nice.
Mohamed Salah, with 15 minutes to go, has already matched his most shots ever in a Premier League game. He's had 10 in this game so far. The goal he scored is 22nd of the season in all competitions. Is 208 for the club.
He's only 139 behind Ian Rush now, Jim.
Tells you how good he was.
Yeah, well, I can verify that.
Quansah.
I guess you're talking about United. If they get rid of one big name, it might shake others up. That big name will be Rashford and Bruno Fernandes. Those two. The player showed up one game this season and I think this is good enough for the fans. Elliot is coming in. Even though we did not play our best, we managed to get a draw, so it's better than a lose. So give the guys them some credit for losing. No, you are bloody rubbish, man. You're talking crap. Talking out of your ass, man. So for you to play a draw against Brentford is okay. We never played an island last season with Varane. This is nonsense. Ten Hag is clueless. Call it out. His tactics are terrible. Bad changes and wrong selection. Fact. Ten Hag stay, but he is not the man to get us out of the morass in the long time. I don't think tactically he caught it. Ten Hag and Rashford have to go at least. Scott McTominay tries. Let's practice Ten Hag. Let's pack the balls and misplay some passes. Yes, I'm a Raba fan, so it may seem as if I'm waffling or being so aggressive. But I genuinely think United issues are beyond any personnel. These are cultural and structural issues. But I genuinely think that United's issues are beyond any. Bonamote, I genuinely also would not be surprised if they eat for 5 or 6 before the end of the season. They are actually playing with fires and have been doing so for large. What are you doing, Welbeck? What are you doing? What part of the season?
And then lost it. Soberslay. Darwin Nunez picked off well by Lewis. Lovely little layoff by Welbeck into one.
Free kick.
It's going to be a Brighton free kick here.
If the players don't match the system, then you have to change the system until you get the players that can play the system. And that's the truth. Because for those people that are busy defending Ten Hag, talking about him not having the players that wants to play the way he wants to play. Because I, for one, don't understand that aspect as well. But let's just say, let's believe and pretend that Ten Hag does not have the players to play the way he wants to play. Why don't he just change tactics? Wow. That was close, guys. Dunk. Why don't you just play the way the player played to their strength? Then from time to time, you get rid of players one by one. That could work as well. It could work that way as well. The corner kick for Brighton. Not a corner kick.
He's a force to be reckoned with, really.
Ten Hag is out of his depth. Wake up, everyone. It's out of the depth for sure. We are just able to notice Ten Hag is overperforming with this thing. Like, now this is bullshit. This is rubbish. That it's absolutely rubbish. That is talking from your ass, man. That's nonsense. Ten Hag has his opportunity to drop Rashford. He does not drop him. Power play is power play. Player power is weak management, for fuck's sake. If Ten Hag benched CR7, how can he be scared of Rashford and Bruno? He must actually rate them, and that's the next truth. And it's the same thing I've been saying all day. All these excuses people are giving, it's a lie. This tells you that he actually rates those players. He do. Monk says, if Ten Hag bench CR7, how can he be scared of Rashford and Bruno? He must actually rate them. And he actually rates them that they are a very good player. He rates them. Wow. That was close. You who want manager out and prefer Southgate or Potter, or are you fans of other rival teams, or you don't understand anything about football? Sorry, but it pisses me off. Like, man, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Ferguson, everybody are entitled to their own opinion. So, because you have a different opinion from people's opinion, people must go with yours. They must not have a say on what they want for the team. It doesn't work that way, ma'am. It doesn't work that way. You might have a different opinion from people's view, but it does not mean that people does not have the right, to actually choose what they want for themselves. You tell me about guys Southgate playing boring football, or they're gonna say playing boring football. What am I playing right now? The ball man you are playing are even worse with what we saw under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Mourinho, even under Southgate. It's poor. Extremely poor. So if somebody have a different opinion to your own opinion, you need to accept it and understand that everybody will not go the same way you want to go. Everybody will have a different opinion from yours. It's as simple as that. We have a mid-table squad, no longer top four. The ones keeping and protecting this mid-carded players have no ambition of winning. Oh, come on! What are you doing, man? Lalana, we are sleeping.
Unsettled here, Liverpool. Bradley's lost it. Adam Lallana
Ish,
off Endo and good reaction.
I was close. And like this is what I've been saying for a very long time, guys. I've been saying Liverpool needs to come to, Man U, they need to accept the fact that they are no more a top four team. Hey, that was close. That was close.
What an irony that would have been.
That was close.
Adam Lallana against Liverpool. Wide of the post.
Man U need to understand that they are no more a top four, top six side. They need to understand that they are nothing more than a mid-table team. And that is the honest truth. Man U are nothing more than a mid-table team.
Not comfortable. Not one bit for those Liverpool fans. It's only going to get worse from here.
They are a mid-table team. Believe it or not, Manchester United are a mid-table team. Like Everton, like Crystal Palace, like Brentford, like Brighton. They're not never a top side. They need to work to get to that level where we get to call them a top four side. Did not notice Scott McTominay at all. It is once. At all. Eyes and don't track back at all. See him working more. Rashford is one dimensional and just hope he gets past players. Bruno can't hold the ball. Minor is 18. Nice one, Bradley. Connor Bradley. Then Rashford is demoralized as most of the players with dealing with Ten Hag. Once a workplace ID demoralized, it's agreed. People who actually know goalkeeper know Onana has been poor this season. Why people saying he has done better is because of how low the bar was. You could not get worse. But sometimes we have to be honest to ourselves. Because I do not understand what you're trying to say here now. The honest truth is this: when it was bad, people were actually going at him because it was bad. And I don't disagree with that. Right now, he has been very good lately. So he deserves some praise as well, man. He deserves some praise. He deserves some praise. Honestly. Everything again. You have got shit food. It does not matter how much you change the packaging, the product remains terrible. New manager won't do anything. No manager won't do anything. Well, I stand to disagree with you. I stand to disagree with you. Even you cannot be telling me new manager cannot do 18. Because I honestly believe a proper manager will do more with what Ten Hag is offering United currently. I honestly believe it. McMallister. Elliott. Will you get it go?
Salah's pulled back into space.
Eat it. Hey, that was what a save.
Stopped by Verbruggen.
What a save.
That could still prove vital. That could still prove vital in terms of Brighton leaving here with something.
What a save.
We're into added time. There's going to be a minimum of 6 minutes of it.
6 minutes additional time.
And that save from Verbruggen means that no one in this stadium is confident about what the outcome of this game's going to be. Not yet. Here's Gomez.
Gomez.
Who has famously never scored a goal in his
He has never scored a goal
football career.
in his football career. Imagine.
Yeah, when Elliott came on, Salah obviously moved inside and
He has never scored a goal
a similar replacement.
in his football career.
Same left.
That is bad, man.
Valentino Barker's going to be
No matter how.
Brighton. Here's Buonanotte. Welbeck. Gross. Estevina. Pascal Gross.
Nice. Luis Dunk.
Buonanotte.
Ah, come on. Your first touch is rubbish. Your first touch is crap.
Well, this save from Verbruggen. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
And it's also deflection as well.
plenty pace behind it, and it's terrific to
What a save.
do that quickly from his position as he kind of worked his way across the box.
What a wonderful save.
That's a personal tally now of 11 shots in this game.
5 minutes more. 5 minutes to go.
Had in the Premier League game. Valentino Barker, number 19 for Brighton. There he is, has come on in place of Pervis Escudinha. Here's Szoboszlai for Salah. And McAllister
Elliott.
forced wide a little by the pass.
Can I pass the ball?
Szoboszlai. Cody Gakpo.
Gomez.
Here's Lalana.
Luis Dunk.
Dunk. Welbeck.
Welbeck.
Here they come. Facundo Buonanotte and Danny Welbeck. And the side net.
Come on, cross the ball. Why don't you pull it out? Pull the ball, cross it out.
Was never going to allow him to come inside, and he was going to say, "Well, go on. The angle's acute. See if you can find the back of the net from there." And it was always highly unlikely. Once he took that
Cross the ball. I don't know what he's doing there.
Dominic Szoboszlai is going to be replaced for Liverpool deep now into stoppage time. Ryan Gravenberch is coming on, increasing a healthy Dutch contingent on the pitch. His first appearance since getting injured in the League Cup final. They're edging near. Kelleher way downfield.
Kaleha.
Fouled by Cody Gakpo.
2 more minutes to go. 2 more minutes to go.
Barker's ball. Quansah, Brighton throw. 6 minutes were indicated. 4.5 of the
Can Brighton get something out of this game? Can they get a late goal here?
Bradley won it. Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah. Don't pass one.
On this Liverpool counter, it's come off Valiba.
Baliba. Corner kick.
Harvey Elliott brings the ball down. Was still in play. Pascal Gross. Endo got a good throw in. Alexis McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Shot number 12.
Yeah, shot number 12, and he tried to make everyone think he was going to go for the far corner and then switched it near. Yeah, and young Barker will be relieved
Baliba.
where he lost possession.
Good ball, Van Hecker to Barker. Gross. Baliba. Van Hecker. Bradley with a good touch.
Connor Bradley. Is there still a chance?
Here's Gravenberch for Liverpool. Keep the ball, they win the game. Van Dijk. I felt they should have had a free kick for a challenge on Facundo Buonanotte.
Referee.
Harvey Elliott.
And just the final issue.
The World Cup winner on the pitch has been the best player.
Endo. Gakpo. Liverpool fans imploring David King to blow the whistle. Gakpo for Gomez. Gakpo.
He hasn't scored in his career.
Jabbed away by Buonanotte. Harvey Elliott. And there is the whistle.
There's the whistle. And finally, it has been broken. Jurgen Klopp have actually defeated De Zerbi. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Manchester City vs Liverpool and Arsenal. We're back now. Freshen up.